You shop around for the best prices on groceries, cars, clothes, and even TVs. But try comparing prices on a medical test you need done. It's not always easy. But a new bill going through the Florida legislature may make it much easier to get quality medical care at the best available price. Our Linda Hurtado is going in depth tonight to take action for your health and your money.
Who's going first? You, I guess?
Julie Windus feared she and her daughter Faith had been dealt an unfair hand.
I received a call from our doctor, from my daughter's doctor, saying that on a previous sonogram that we had done that they found something on her liver that they needed to get a better look at.
A better look would require a magnetic resonance image, or MRI. Julie had insurance, but like many of us today, she has a high deductible, about $5,000, which she hadn't met yet. Scared that spot on her daughter's liver could be cancer, Julie wanted that test done quickly, but
when you realize that you're going to be having to pay out of pocket, then you really are more interested in how much the price of a procedure is.
Julie called around to a variety of diagnostic centers and hospitals in Tampa.
It's frustrating. People were telling me either they didn't know how much it was, they didn't have access to that information, that I would need to get put on a waiting, basically get in the queue, and it would take like a week to find out how much it was, and they would call me back when they knew how much it was.
She called her insurance company, only to be told contracted rates may be private information between the insurance company and individual providers.
It is completely unbelievable that you're expected to decide where you're going to have a test done without having any idea how much it's going to be, knowing that you're going to have to pay out of pocket. And it could be hundreds of dollars different between one place and another.
According to a spokesperson for BayCare Health Systems, right now, under Florida State Statute 395.301, all they are required to provide are pre-service, good faith estimates for non-emergency services within 7 days to requests that are received in writing. But the health care price transparency bill, going through both chambers of the Florida legislature, may change some of the requirements on your access to medical pricing.
50% of all your office visits are with a primary care physician. So what we're trying to say to those primary care physicians is just post in your wall so that someone sitting there waiting can look up and say, wow, I didn't know an x-ray was $90.
While Corcoran says the bill doesn't address hospitals and diagnostic clinics, it does spell out new rules for many hospital-owned urgent care clinics.
And the people think, okay, I'm saving money from the emergency room, I'll go across the street, I'll get seen faster, and I'll have a lower bill.
But the representative says many hospital-owned facilities often charge emergency room prices, and you won't know until you get the bill.
And so for emergency care, urgent care facilities, we mandate that they post the prices on the waiting room, so when that person walks in, they can say, wait a second, I'm about to be gouged.
It might be because of the economy. I'm seeing more patients that are self-pay or more patients that have high deductibles. I'll just let you breathe normally.
In response to that change, Dr. Karen LaCicero, a primary care physician in Tampa, has already started listing prices, not on the wall yet, but in a book available at the front desk. Her office manager says she's one of the first primary care physicians in the Tampa Bay area to start doing this. EKGs cost $50 unless you pay cash up front. Then it's $40. Sonogram prices vary but are laid out by each body part scanned.
Do you have a jack?
No, go fish.
For Julie, that kind of price list would have made a stressful situation much easier.
Go fish.
Despite her struggles, Julie and Faith both ended up with a winning hand. That spot on Faith's liver turned out to be nothing. Julie, however, says she's still sorting through the bills, trying to figure out exactly what that MRI will cost her. After hearing Julie's story, I decided to do a little shopping of my own. I called some hospitals and diagnostic centers to see if I could get specific prices for specific medical tests. If you'd like to read about my experience or maybe share one of your own, head on over to my Facebook fan page. All you have to do is look for Linda Hurtado under Pages, click like, and post a comment. Taking action for your health, I'm Linda Hurtado, ABC Action News.